Let's see. I have too many pictures here, photos. Where am I? This one, delete. Every picture is important. To death, okay, to death. Don't mind my hair, please. Don't mind my hair. I have to shower. It's my shower day today. But actually, a training day today. But I don't know if I'm gonna manage. Anyway, I have to bring more stuff up. I brought my little notebook, note paper, a flyer. This is very serious. The situation humanity is in today. Fake news. You have fake news. Fake movies. They're all fake. Because the person you are watching, well, guess what? It's neither a man or a woman. Okay? It's just created to do a show. And that individual that you think is a human have lived for many, maybe 100 years. You know, that's why you see all these famous actors, pictures from the 700s, 30s. It's the same person because it's also a vampire. And you don't believe in vampires? Well, hello, good morning. That's how much you know. You know nothing. Moving on, fake news, fake movies with half woman, half man. They are not even human. Okay, they're not human beings, and that's also something you need to wake up to. You are human, and you are needed. Your energy, and there are not man nor female actors. They are something else. You can acknowledge this by looking at the actor's throat. You know, I can't say what it is, but I know it's not supposed to look like that. It's satanic. They change genders back and forth, female to male to female, to produce something. You know, egg stocks from a woman, eggs, you know, to make life, and they do this in labs underground, cloning facilities. They know exactly how to do it, and these facilities needs to be shut down, and they are searching for it all around the world. I mean, look what Britney Spears did. She tried. She dreams about shutting it down and making it blow up and shit. And not only her. On this guy named Donald Marshall. Yeah, he has an interesting group on Telegram. He writes all about many stuff like real beings. You have a worm, it enters inside your eye, and then it transforms you. If I understood it right, and you become a monster. There's plenty of it about this. Let's say fake humans, fake news. They are not real, and the system is rigged. It's rigged. Nothing is real, but you have to figure this out yourself. Food is poisoned, air is poisoned, for you to be and get sick. So you go round back to your government that doesn't exist actually, but they do because they created their own dome with their own rules and laws. So do you go round back to them for help? So you run back to the person, the entities, the governments, the people that poisoned you for help. That doesn't work. It's wrong, but you have to understand this. Moving on. Yes, when this poison ends up in your head, it's fluoride, and it blocks your vision. Okay, it blocks your vision, so you are not able to see. You're not able to think right nor see right. You can't see. You have to do everything you can to detox yourself, be clean. Okay, and you will be able to see. It's poison everywhere. But right now, you're not able to see, but because you're not even aware about it. But you'll come there. Blocking your vision and understanding. You can't see nor think straight. This is all done by design, by the way. By design. Everything is poisoned and everything is a lie. You do not know what world you live in because they run the show. They're parasites. And they've been doing this for about 1,500 years, more or less, approximately. Why wouldn't they if they could? And they are. This is very serious. You have to know where you are. And now it should be blowing outside, but it's absolutely still. The earth is spinning. You have to get this out of your head. Just to get your head straight, as they say. And you're living a lie. There is nothing inside. There is nothing inside. If you're living a lie. A spinning ball. Let's see if there's nothing else. I came up with stuff, I don't even know where it comes from, but then I don't have this something to note on. But this has to come out because they are programming you in daily basis. This is very serious. I don't know how we're going to turn this around and when, but I'm hoping personally now when, the new year, the year shift, 2026, they promise about this emergency broadcast system. And then it's not happy. It doesn't happen. And then I promise another date. But the world has to unite, keep in the same frequency, wake up, stay woke, and then get these parasitic rulers out of the way. That's the only way. I think that was it. Fluoride, fake news, fake humans. System is rigged. Everything is rigged by design in every detail. They're poisoning everything, the air, the food, blocking your vision, and the understanding. You're not able to see. You can't see. Because let's compare it to a fish. If you take it out of the fish tank, the aquarium, and let it see where it's living, then it will not believe. Because what can it do? It can't believe what it's seeing. It's its head. It's too small. So you have to first block the programming. unlearn what you have learned, and then start and begin to learn the new one, the truth. This is a process, okay, but it doesn't have to be a big process, you know. You have to first want to believe, have to want to find the truth, because you feel it down inside of you. You know something is up, something is wrong, and that's what's wrong. The system is satanic. The system is constructed by an alien race called the Custodians, those who constructed the ice walls. Let's see if I can type out a picture. You see, this is a good one. This one. You see this one. All these ice walls. And the known lands have 1, 2, 3 ice walls, and we live in the center, in the middle. That's where you live. So they have constructed these ice walls. So I figure, you know, if you have the technology, you find the right frequency and aim it on these ice walls, because it's nice. It's not real ice. It's artificial. So if you aim your weapon, direct your weapon at this ice, you will be able to find the right frequency. You will be able to make it disappear. I'm not a scientist, definitely not a fake scientist. I'm nothing of it, but I just brainstorm, you know. This is how it should be. It should look like. Yes, we have to help each other. You know, unite. And if I find something, I have to get it out there. You know? You have to unite. We have to work together. I'm looking at the clock, at the watch. 12:30. I'm going up to 15. I don't know if I'm the only one that has figured this one out, because I have read that book. Because before I read that book, I was suspicious, you know, about everything. I did not buy the globe Earth. Definitely not. This is another interesting picture. You have Mercury, Venus. I have brought this up earlier, before. And this is the evil Custodians. Lands of Custodians. Look how it looks like. In the center, you have what is that? What the fuck is that? And here you have wall of fire in the middle. They have a wall with that too. A nice wall and a wall of fire. Interesting. And here you have a Nibiru. You can see ships flying. There is no space. You can forget it. You can forget that. Delete that. Space does not exist. Okay. They have managed to fool you, program you into believing that space is real, and Mars is in space somewhere. Okay? When Mars has its own lands, there is also Anunnaki lands also. Look at this. Here you have Atlantis. Here is where Atlantis is. It's outside the second dome. you have Atlantis, or is it the second, the first wall? But anyway, it's outside the walls, and they've been lying about it. Because what can you do? Yeah, it's been here all the time. Yeah. Fucking bastards. I'm searching for the moon, the Mars. Here you have a colony of human colony on Mars. You know. Here you have the lands of Mars. Yes, a human colony, almost in the center. East, southeast, maybe. Interesting. And then underground, I don't know if it's the 5th or 7th book or something, but there are giants living underground. Okay, and and it's supposed to look like this. Very interesting. We have really been lied to. Okay, time is 16. Well, up to next episode. Thank you and bye bye.